welcome friends to another session of the Silk Route to Excel at Word. This Excel at Word is a series of YouTube videos on harnessing the power of Microsoft Word program, and here in this series I will be sharing with you the various functionalities of Microsoft Word that has made this a household name. Apart from that, I'll also be sharing a few tips and tricks to help speed up your work in Word and help you excel at Word. Let's go on to the topic for today.
This edition, we will have a look at the style. Styles is one of the most powerful and say underutilized feature of Word. In fact, I would go so far as to say that styles what makes the Word program so versatile and so powerful. Unfortunately, most of the people whom I interacted with just ignore the styles option. Once not important, you can just see by default the styles in the home page, and this occupies fairly good fairly good real estate space on the home screen itself. Clipboard, the font, the paragraph, the editing, voice, they're all small. Styles occupies the largest. That in itself, that in itself shows how important styles is to understand. Well, coming to the actual usage of style, this is a small improvement on the earlier Word document in the sense that I have got a main topic, subtopic, and then the description of this what is another main topic, a subtopic, paragraph, subtopic, paragraph. These both are same. This is only for purpose of showing you how to use style. And then another topic and another description without the subtopic. Now here to visual to give visual clue to your audience, we generally make the topic and subtopics in a, let us say, increase the font size, make it bold, maybe even give a different color. Even increase slightly. So that subtopic again will be, let us use the same font for now. Let us say you need to underline or whatever. Make it another again. This will be a normal topic. Same thing for again to next topic. You can do the same exercise here. Or just simply use the format painter option and insert it in the style for example. So now when you visually see the document, you will see that video, insert styles are the main topic. And then here subtopic basic. This again we will copy the formatting to basic here to the advanced subtopic. Again a quick preview show you that video main topic, insert is main topic, as main topic, basic, advanced are the subtopics, and paragraphs are the normal paragraphs which describe the data under the subtopic. Now this is done using the font options. Now using styles, I quickly undo this one what we have just done. So remove the formatting. Yeah, basically. Now for video main topic I choose let us say heading 1. Same thing, I'll format it to insert and then to style. Fine. Now go to the subtopic, basic, make it as heading 2. Same thing goes to here, and advanced. Now have a quick preview. What looks like. This will look like video basic. Now what is so different, you might ask? Well, for example, basic is a light blue color. This font I want to change the color. Basically, I wanted a black and white document, for example. Then what I do here is I go to the heading here, right click on this one, right click, and then I say modify. What all is there to modify? The name itself, heading 2, style is based on normal, style, all the following paragraph is not. That means once I give the basic subtopic, I can even decide what will be the next paragraph subsequent style. For example, if I go to heading 1 for example, if I say that after heading 1 and modify it, say the style for following paragraph shall be heading 2. Click OK. What happens here is wherever complete document, wherever there is a heading 1 document, heading 1 style, it is always followed by heading 2. Heading 1 is always followed by heading 2. Unless, of course, you have formatted the para differently. For example, here, style is the heading 1 is supposed to be followed by heading 2. But then the normal paragraph because you already applied the style. If I take another para, for example, this is the style, I am copying it here. Let us say I want to make this as editing or font. Now I click enter and then stop again. Let us say again basic. See, basic is I didn't select what I wanted for the basic style. It was followed by heading 1, so heading 2 follows heading 1 as per the heading 1 is followed by heading 2. Fine. Now I can even same thing goes for heading 2. I can select for heading 2 to be followed by normal, and then once I click enter here, the next para font. So you see, once I click on what I want here, the next is heading 2 and next is font. Fine. So what else you can do here? Like modification. This heading one, sorry, you have to bring the heading topic. This heading topic here for modifying it. So you can even format the tabs, the borders, the language, sorry, shortcut. Yes, we'll come to all this later. The main feature here is to notice that, well, okay, fine. So what is so great about having a same font everywhere? This applies. Let me slightly go into, I'll modify this to, I'll modify in the, let us have the paragraph option and do a page break before the main topic. That means if I automatically update this across the whole document, if I automatically update this across the whole document, what I get is the topic is always preceded by a page break. Basically, that means I got 4 topics, so there are 4 pages. If you see, page 3 or 4 is where we are right now. You see the print preview, there are 4 different pages. for 4 different topics. And now there is a quick preview of what you can do here. If you go into the layout option, then the insert option, everything is referred here. Yeah, the references has got something called table of contents. What table of contents is basically the first index page, what we call it. I can have different styles here. Let us say I want it on automated table 1. What happens here is that should insert the starting. So here I need to table of contents, this content 1. So automatically the table of contents is always different page. So the sub pages are inserted here and the other page goes to, so that's why there are no 5 pages here, first page being the contents here. So here you see the video is the first page 1, the basics is page 1, third is 2, the subtopics are page 2, that is page 3, font here. So this is totally automatic based on the values of heading 1. So here I say in topic till how much level I want. I want to say heading 1, heading 2, I'll have 2 page numbers here slightly with a tab in between to show that this is subtopic. This is the main topic, this is subtopic. Main topic, there are 4 main topics here. And different styles, of course, you can have this in a cascading effect. You can even customize this one to include what you want to include. You want to include heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. You want to include only heading 1, that means you just show one level. Great. So here you replace this one. So there is only video insert styles font. I do not want to know about the subtopics here. So there is a glimpse of how powerful Word is. We'll continue the next topic on other features of style.
With this, we come to end of today's session of Excel at Word. Please share this with your friends and colleagues and family, of course, to help them, you and me, to excel at Word. Thanks for watching.